Like, welcome y'all to World's Motherfuckers Podcast, and we are back on the fucking road, and we are back out here, and look, we got the big boss, biggest of the bosses, Ricardo D'Sean. Look at him.
His name is in life, people.
He said, "Fuck coming to the basement, y'all come to me." And
for sure,
man, big boss, Cottage City got the store now. Yeah. 2 stores.
Dude.
Cottage City.
It's not Cottage City?
No, I mean, that's it.
I was like, hold on.
Everybody be like, Bladesburg. No, it's
that's what I'm saying. See, we had a whole talk before. I had to make sure I got this right. It's not Bladesburg for y'all don't know. But listen, we back here.
But if you come to the store, you gonna be like, this is Bladesburg.
That's right.
Shout out to, what was that old Jamaican spot, Caribbean joint that used to be right there. Shout out to Crossroads
nightclub.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, it used to get turned in that joint.
Say, if you know, you know.
Shout out to T.O.D., man. Amazing times.
So we back here. Last time you were with us, you said you had a lot of things in store for us. You said the next time we seen you, you was gonna be doing some things.
Yeah, and you I think you said the next time we do this, y'all gonna be coming to me.
I think he did say. I think he did say that. And look, he done laced us up with gear this time. Look at it. He brought us to the joint, laced us up in nice gear.
Hey man.
Exclusively, this not the falls, Joe. So just so you know, the fall shit ain't here yet.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming though. But he laced us up exclusively for this interview. But like you said,
amazing.
A lot of things has changed since the last time we seen you.
A lot of things have changed.
So talk to us, fill us in, because I think we know, but the people might not. So fill us in.
Oh yeah, we're in the location of Ricardo D'Sean, man. Our retail store. You know, we finally opened up. You know, got some dope shit in here for y'all, man. You know. And just come on through, man. Now we open. We closer to the city now. We're not in Waldorf, Maryland anymore at the warehouse.
So you have no reason not to come. It's metro accessible.
Very.
You know what I'm saying?
Very, very. Right in the middle of Northeast. 20 minutes from Southeast.
For sure.
Maryland right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all my good Measy men.
Oh my good. Oh my good. Why Measy? Come on. Why?
Natural habit.
So,
I love my Maryland guys, man.
You know we love you too, man. We got you.
Man.
So, what made you want this location in particular? Was it something about this spot, this place, or it worked out?
It was just very accessible, man. I feel like after years of trying to fight and get a store in DC, for me it just wasn't worth it anymore. I really was fighting to get a store because I'm from DC. So mentally I was saying I gotta have a store in DC. I gotta have a store in DC.
You gonna have one.
I'm gonna have one soon.
Eventually.
But right now, I also like for my numbers to make sense.
For sure.
I don't want to have to, kill myself to produce so much product because I still want my line to be a boutique line. So I don't want 1,000 pieces out, of the same thing. That's just not my style per se, So I like to keep it small, simple, yet effective.
Hey, you know the recipe. We know the recipe.
That's just how I like to keep it, man. The numbers made sense for me, is where I can have a store, I can have people come in, shop, produce product, and still be able to eat myself. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a humbling experience. I'm blessed, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy, man.
How does it feel to finally get the store?
It's surreal still. You know what I'm saying? I still get excited every day I walk in, and that's the best part about it, As long as I'm getting excited every day, I put my key in that door, I'm good, man. It still feels surreal, though. It's damn, I got a store,
Hey, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? I got a store, oh, shit, I get to wake up and go to my own place,
Yeah.
So, for me, I've been doing this for, years, man. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody, I'm 41 years old, so, I've been doing this since I was 16.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to tell people, I be like, it's a process, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're lucky to get a store within your first, second, third year, then great. More power to you. God bless you. I'm proud of you. But, for me, it was a process. You know what I'm saying? So it made me appreciate it a lot more. Getting the store, having it now, I appreciate it a lot more. It wasn't just overnight. You know what I'm saying? So
that's real. You said something though earlier about boutique, wanting to keep your line very boutique. What is it about that about your line in particular that you don't want? I saw recently you had posted about back in the you did a throwback about being in Complex Con.
Complex Con.
And how you did that, and I was just thinking this dude could be out here trying to, do that mass production in which, like you're just everywhere, but you really want to keep your thing really kind of, for you and your people. And why is that?
It keeps me in a good mental space.
Oh.
My mental space is more important than anything on this earth right now. Like, because without me being mentally sound, nothing else in my world runs right. Absolutely. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, me having to put out 500 pieces is like, it would drive me crazy. You know what I'm saying? It would literally drive me crazy, man. I'd rather put out 150 pieces and be like, good, they got it.
Yeah.
Not everyone has it, but they got it. You know what I'm saying? So
the ones that got it was supposed to have it.
Yeah, the ones that got it supposed to have it. Like, and I'm very appreciative of it. You know what I'm saying? So
I know you have built your brand to not have to worry about, like you said, the ones who got it. But do you ever worry about like, yo, I'm not touching as many people as I maybe want to or could?
Always.
So how do you balance that?
You don't. Honestly,
I love you because you're so honest,
like,
bro.
honestly, don't,
I love
man.
you so much.
I deal with that on the daily. Like, unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, the world changes every day. Mm-hmm. So every day you got to figure out a new game plan. You can't come into the next day with the same strategy. COVID has shifted a lot of things around.
Hold on,
you know what I'm saying?
Before you continue, let's make some notes for the cop in the store during COVID time.
Oh, yeah. Woo, I drink to that.
You know what I'm saying?
With no PPP.
Freddie Gibbs said you scammers is just computer dots. I'm just saying.
Hey.
But continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So, where were we?
I don't even remember, man. It was a good time. I'm fucking up shit. That's not good vibes. You remember where we was at, Sal, man?
Where was we, man?
Doing media
He
stuff.
on Instagram, man. Instagram, fighting the bots, man.
I think we were just talking about the store.
You said COVID has shifted.
COVID.
Yeah. COVID has shifted a lot of things, man. So, you just gotta have new game plans daily, man. Like, but as far as like getting my product on the right people, man, the people that have it are the right people. And unfortunately, again, it is hard for me to remember that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because you get caught up in the zone of, man, I want a celebrity to wear my stuff, or you know what I'm saying. Unfortunately, that's gonna be the key word for the night. That a lot of people won't accept a brand until a celebrity puts it on or the right person puts it on. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it works, but I'm super grateful, man. I always try to remain humble and super grateful that whoever deals with my brand, whoever follows me, whoever reposts me, wears it, sends somebody to the store, talk shit about it, I love them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to appreciate those things. You can't just, like, always rely on a celebrity to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or, it's just people in general. It's like, word of mouth, man. It's just people putting it on. You'll never know who put the stuff on. And it might catch the right person, so.
You've been in this game for a quarter century.
Before you start, Charles.
Oh, okay.
I might just say nah, because that's what he said. Because like every time I wear the shorts, like
Somebody say something.
They be like, hey, them some tough ass shorts. Where you get them from? I'm like, oh yeah, these Ricardo D'Sean. They be like, oh for real? I'm like, yeah, champ. Like, you should tie him. I'm like, these probably gone, but they got something for you.
They definitely gone.
You gotta tell the people that focus stop hating on your shorts, man.
Yeah, they
Ain't let my man in with your shorts on.
Who hating?
Focus nightclub, social club on 8th
Get your
Street.
neck focused.
Oh, they ain't want to let y'all in
With the shorts.
With your shorts on. But they let somebody in with some
little plaid looking ass shorts, some little farmer.
Man, that's when y'all, get all your money together and go buy that motherfucker. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go for cheap right about now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They probably in the hell of red.
They just sold it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Probably for like some short shit, $100,000 or something like that. These clubs not selling for nothing.
That's a fact.
They taking L's right now. They still taking L's, even though the world back open. They still taking L's.
That's a fact.
Be humble.
They recovering from all the liquor costs that they had, all the staff costs that they had, all the unemployment they about to have to pay.
Let me in there with your shorts, my nigga.
Food that they had to
Food,
waste.
mortgages. Yeah, they hurting right now.
They have to redo licenses with no income.
Yeah.
No, y'all get it in.
Just being honest, man.
Yeah, I mean, honesty is key.
Cost of doing business.
Honesty is key. I mean,
Honesty is
unfortunately,
key.
not for everybody, but honesty is key.
Honesty is key. You've been in this game for a quarter century, and like you said, it's been work for you. How would you say the game has changed from when you first started doing this to finally having the store in 2021? Just for you personally, not overall styles, just for you. How has the game changed for you?
For me, it's just been more, less like hustling and bustling, and more knowledge of the game. Having more knowledge of the game helps me survive longer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I move a lot differently than a lot of other brands. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not out here all in your face and stuff, and you know, like at every party, and man, I'm a homebody. Like, only time I go out is when I go see Back on Fridays. That's it. Like, or a good Wednesday night on the low. Like, but
On the low.
yeah,
That's
like,
a fact.
you know what I'm saying?
Don't
Like,
post, no nothing. Just
but I don't really
in
go
this
out, but
man.
like, so people rarely see me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think for me, it's just been more strategizing. Like, instead of hustling and busting, doing 50 pop-ups and trying to sell clothes out the trunk of my car. Like, no offense to whoever's still doing it, that's how you're supposed to get it. Until you can figure out another way. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, I kind of miss that shit sometimes. Like, I kind of miss.
I'm about to say, do you
I kind
miss
of miss the interaction sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, selling my shit out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I miss that shit sometimes. But like,
hand-to-hand,
it's the hand to hand.
How does
It's the
that
street.
compare to having like a stranger walk in here?
I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like I always tell my fiance, like, I love the thrill of feeling like I'm about to get shot sometimes. like if I'm out there, if I pull up in somebody's neighborhood, I'm trying to hurry up and get my product off and get up out of there and shit, man. Like, I mean, feeling like, you know,
That's a real.
I don't like being in danger. I like being in danger adjacent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So this
I like,
is too comfortable for you. You're like, oh, what's
like,
gonna happen?
like, don't come shoot up my store or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, sometimes I like to hear the rays on my back. You know what I'm saying? like, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I'm fucking with you. But
No, that's
nah, but yeah, man, that's how it changed, man. Like, that hand-to-hand combat. You know what I'm saying?
like that.
Now it's just more so like I'm in here every day. And I gotta get used to sitting in one place every day.
And that was gonna be my next question. I seen you in here earlier, and you was just chilling. You was just vibing. Like,
Yeah.
is that hard for you?
Very. Yeah, very, very. I mean, I've been listening to some good music, you know what I'm saying, and then like doing a little bit of research, so it keep me preoccupied, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah.
Somebody need some little coffee stand in here.
Is that for like? Is that because you're a creative, or is that just your mentality?
That's just my mentality, man. I'm pretty chill for real, man. I don't like.
I meant just because like you not being able to sit in one spot type.
Oh yeah, I hate sitting in one spot to be honest, but I'm getting used to it. Like I'm getting super used to it now. Like if you notice, my hours are like 3 to 7, so that way I ain't in here from like 10 to 7
I
or
get it,
something
I get
like
it,
that. You know what I'm saying? It's only 3 days a week. You know what I'm saying? So like it gives me 3 or 4 days to say, all right, you about to go in here. You guys sitting in here for a few hours, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I really like ripping and running for no apparent reason, I just burn gas. Like
I just drove down like 214 last night for no apparent reason. I just needed to do it just for the hell of it.
For the hell of it.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do it.
Good night drive, do what you need sometimes.
Yeah. Clear your mind.
You've been tweeting about your son a lot, in particular the clothes he wears and da-da-da. How do you, I got a few questions about that, but what makes you just be like, what does he wear?
Talking about what I said on Twitter.
Yeah, what do you see him wearing the most and you just like,
He got this like gray pair of sweatpants that look like he changes oil for a living, man. It's like this dude would not take them off. I don't know, this generation
but
is
he's
different, man.
but when I was like, he's like 16, 17?
Nah, he's 14.
I can feel that. Like, that age, because he's like, he's a teenager for real now. Yeah. It's not like fake no more. Like, he's a real teenager, and like, he got some swag, and that's his swag. Like, whatever it is in his mind, and I feel he's leading into it. That's why when you tweet, I'm like, I feel low. Like, yo, this
like you, Charles.
Yeah, but I feel it because that's what you do when you 14, 15, 16, 17. You like,
but he getting into it now that school started. Like he called me every day, he FaceTime me, and hold the phone up, be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing the check-in with you.
Because he know you fly, so he now he trying to get right. Because he know you got that.
I ain't fly, man. I'm basic as shit.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do us.
Look at me, man. I'm basic, bro.
You choose to lie to us now?
Exactly. Throughout all
on camera, like everybody else do. This is America. Like, who the fuck wouldn't lie on camera? Like, this is definitely America, man. That's what we do. Like, we lie on camera, right?
I respect that so much.
But like, man,
I'm also taking that home.
I'm humble, man. I honestly,
listen,
man.
I feel
like I said in the last interview, I don't think I'm a hell of a dresser. I just put on what makes me comfortable.
If the youth are checking in with you, that means you're doing something right.
I guess.
That's what I'm saying. And then my next question was going to be,
you be flying in a lot of the youth. That's
what I'm saying. My next question was, what is there anything?
Put that shit on, and they be thinking they put that shit on. It's a difference.
What is it, if anything?
Shout out to the youth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to you. What is it? What is it, if anything, that he wears that you like? Okay, I like it. Or you see him, you're like, okay, that's.
Oh, I mean, I gave him everything in the store. You know what I'm saying? And he got a lot of releases that's not out. So
wow,
everything he put on there, I was like, okay.
I was going to ask about that. I'm like, so does your son have exclusives?
Yeah, he got exclusives.
That's a young man.
Cause I get all the samples in medium and larges, so he's a large now. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying, like,
you get this.
Yeah, I do it on purpose now. Though. I'm like, I don't nobody got this. He was like, all right, bet. So like, it kind of excites him. You know what I'm saying, that he has stuff that nobody got.
Is that like a unique bonding just for y'all as like father son?
Yeah, it's a business move too. Cause when he wear it to school, all the kids gonna wear it. Not really, man. I bonded, man. We have conversations, man. Like we talk. That's how I bonded. Like we just talk, man. Like I let him get everything off his chest, cry, whatever he need to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't shame him, make him feel like he less of a young man or nothing. You know, I let him do what he do, man. That's how I bonded. You know what I'm saying? Like my son is like, he has my personality. Like he's super humble. He don't talk a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Like, he chill. Like, he mind his business. Like, he a whole Waldorf Street youngin'. So, like, that's just him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I respect that.
Yeah, like, you know.
So when you do see the youth, like, when you do hear about the youth talking about your stuff, what for you is more impactful or feels better? Someone in your peers being like, you know, hey, we rocking it, or the 14, the 15, the teenagers talking about, well, I'm trying to get the Ricardo D'Sean, or I'm rocking it.
I would say both are equal for me, man. Both are very equal for me. Like, cause I you know, like I say, man, I'm super appreciative. So like, for me, it's like if somebody my age is rocking it, that means I'm still making stuff that they can wear. If somebody their age is rocking it, that means I'm making stuff that they can wear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making relatable clothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just grateful for whoever wears it, man. Like, I don't care if somebody put it on their puppy. Like
you gonna start making
they paid for it. So
you gonna start making pet clothing?
Nah, that's not my lane, man.
That's a $1 billion industry right there.
I probably will never make baby clothing. I probably would never make like women's. I would rather stick to. I tried the women's clothing, but it's hard to compete with the women's clothing. You know, because they have so many lower end brands that look great. You know what I'm saying? So, I just like making unisex clothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I make stuff men and women could wear. A woman could put on the outfit
for sure
and make it look just as good. Shit.
For sure.
Really, honestly, females rule the world. They make shit look 50 times better. So you know what I'm saying? Like
all the jumpsuits look far better on the shorties.
Yeah, like females run it, man. Females are the culture for real, man. Like
even the shows
us black people are the culture, but the black woman, they created the culture. They the ones who putting these outfits together. They the ones who dressing their men. They the ones who making sure the babies look good. They the ones who take care of the homes. Like they the ones who teach us, the power of economics. Like they put your money up. Like don't go spending your money on that. We gonna save this. Like they the ones, man. They the future. They are the future. So. You know what I'm saying? We just peons in their world, man.
Let's make some noise for the black woman.
Hey.
I like that. Listen.
Also, I want y'all to know that was unprompted. No shenanigans. That was just from the heart.
Oh, yes, definitely. Everything is.
No commodifying of the black woman.
My intentions
Appreciation.
are always pure from now on. Well, they've been. But.
You're nasty.
I would, bro.
Right, damn, bro.
Shot himself. I'm honest.
And then every time you get on Twitter, I'm like, remember, the intentions are pure.
I don't even have Twitter no more, so it's over.
Nah, I'm still gonna tell you.
Niggas know the Twitter. Niggas know what they see on the Hazy Dogs. They know.
Touche. I got out today.
So you, as much as you say you're very humble about this, which I agree with, you've been killing it with just your presence in the local scene. You were in was it the Broccoli City contest?
Yeah.
You just been.
Yeah, we won the Broccoli City
I'm saying
contest.
you won the contest. I thought I didn't want to be wrong. I'm trying to make sure I'm not wrong these days. So thank you. I knew you were in it, but you won the contest. Make some fucking noise for that.
Yeah, shout out to all my followers, man.
Shout out all
the customers, man. I call them family, man. I call everybody family.
Family that voted and made sure that Ricardo D'Sean will be out there.
Shout out to y'all, man.
At Broccoli Fest.
Yeah.
So
that's something special for that shit.
While you've been talking about being just in the, what's it like just having that sort of recognition and just knowing that like what you're doing is being seen on a level, on a wider level.
I mean, for me, man, I'm just like it's cool.
I love how you smile.
I'm so humble, bro. Like
He was fighting it.
He's smiling, man. I love you.
Yeah, like I'm just it's cool, man. Like you know what I'm saying, like. To get noticed like that, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool, man. Like, I mean, like, I wouldn't have won it without, my support system, which is everybody that spends money with the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no me without them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all support me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no me without none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just be a dude drawing shit in my book. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, for me, like, I feel good, man. It's just, I uphold the responsibility of not letting the people who support me down when I drop something for that event. That's all that is, So
see, it's one thing to say, it's another thing to actually do it. Because you talk about like we support you, but you support us. So it's one thing when people
he supported us first,
and that's what I'm saying. It's one thing for people to say it, and it's another thing for people to actually like live it in their actions. Yeah. So for us, like you always like talking to us, giving us, hey, like. How about what y'all ain't doing this? Mm-hmm. Why ain't y'all? And for me, that means more to me than
anything.
anything.
He said me when we weren't recording and dropping. He was like, "Hey, what y'all doing?"
You know what I'm saying? Like you always looking at, and that's just like I think on just a man level, something that like you can't like screw business. Like you can't. For a lot of these dudes out here, you can't get that. Yeah, so when you get that, you got
we gotta hold each other accountable, man. Not even as just black men, as men, period. Like we gotta start holding each other accountable. Like, why am I gonna sit here and watch you tweet all day, but you ain't telling me what you got going on, or you can't give me a full sentence or a rundown about what you got going on next? You know what I'm saying? Like, or why should I just watch you BS your life away? Like when I know you got talent. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't got talent, you good at something.
For sure.
Like you know what I'm saying? So. We just gotta start holding each other more accountable, man. Like, I like for me, I wish, I would have came up in the era of people doing that. You know what I'm saying? We in a different era now. So, you know what I'm saying? I try to just help people out, man. There's so many dudes out here who grew up, you know what I'm saying, not trusting people, which was me. Like I didn't trust no fucking body. Like I really still don't. But you know what I'm saying? I'm learning to lean on other people to, you know what I'm saying, let them get a chance to prove me wrong. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when I challenge people, it's like, prove me wrong. Mm-hmm. Show me you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, So I mean, yeah, man. I just try to help people out, man. Like if it ain't always about giving somebody some money or something like that.
That's what I
like
think.
the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know where your headspace might have been that day. I checking on. Nobody ain't got shit bad to say about me. If you do, you'll fucking lie. Say it to my face. Say it to my face in front of everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I call and check in on so many people, bro. Like, so many people. Like, even on my bad days, you know what I'm saying? Like, I check in on people. I'm like, man, what's up with you? How you doing? You know, where your headspace at today, man? Just checking on you. Love you. You know what I'm saying? I love you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can't be scared to tell no other man you love him.
No, for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Some men never had that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, tell them motherfucker, like, it's all right, man. Like, I love you, bro. Like,
all right, before you go, as a non-trusting person and all of that, where did you come from? Like, what made you want to be the person to be like, hey, bro, you can trust me?
man, because I just, you know what I'm saying, feel like I'm a genuine person, man. So, like, a lot of people, it ain't even that I want people to trust me. People just genuinely trust me. Like, because I'm super honest.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
when we mentioned in Miami, even though we bring this up a lot, almost every episode. But like, nah, like when we met you in Miami, when we saw you, it was just like, I was just like, I ain't gonna like talk to us. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was looking at the quality of shit that you had, and we was just like,
I came over there, organized our whole table.
Yeah, you came over there and literally organized our whole table, and then started talking to us, trying to see where we was at, and I was just like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked you that question, because it's just like, I can tell you're not an open person, but you chose to open up to us three young black men. Yeah,
I mean, I once I'm comfortable around people, man, I open up, but like, I don't just open up to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even necessarily say that's a trust thing, but everybody ain't for you. Everybody don't deserve your energy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give everybody my energy. You know what I'm saying? I know who to give it to. I know who not to give it to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very good at reading people. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up like that. So I had to. So, I mean, I know who to give my energy to. You know what I'm saying? I know who want it. I know who don't. And when you stop wanting it, I stop giving you my energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't fight people. You know what I'm saying? I let you live your life. I tell you what I need to tell you from my heart. How you take that and perceive that, that's on you. Whether you choose to flip it and make it something positive, that's on you. If you take it, make it something negative, that's on you. More power to you and good luck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this man be giving too many gems, man. I be feeling like I be going to therapy. That's why I be quiet. I just be like, taking it all in. But I want to talk about some of this, some of this art, some of this work. It's so you and DC. Like, that's the one thing I would say about all your pieces. It's either very much so you or where you from. Why or what about that is just so connected to your work? Because a lot of people, you know, like when they create stuff, it's kind of like different. It's kind of to get away. For you, it always seems to be connected to who you are. Is that hard? Does it get stressful? Does it become a burden?
No, it's easy for me. I mean, because in my designs, I'm really like literally just telling my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally telling my life, or I'm telling you where I'm going to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or how I'm feeling, or what I was going through at a certain point in time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so every design is me. Like, it's super easy for me. Like, nothing is like stress. I don't stress over designs. Like I have artists now, so it's like, you know, I tell them exactly what I want down to the T, and they get it the first go round. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy, man. Like, this is what I love doing. Like, a lot of people are doing it because, one, they had a good jump, social media jump, and two, they trying to make some money, or three, they love it. I only know a few people in this game right now that really love this shit.
All three, right?
Yeah, like that want to do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people are stuck because, you know, unfortunately, they got it
gonna eat,
and they can't get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
with that being said, what's more important to you? And this is just might be a question that has no answer. The brand in itself or the clothes? Because I don't think your brand just is your clothing.
It's
I think
not.
it's something a little bigger. So for you, like,
Yeah, candles and all that on the website.
but what's more important to you?
Like, come on, man.
But what's more important to you, like this idea of what the brand is, or making these clothes?
Man, honestly, man, for me, it's neither. It's just telling a story. Like, and
Always do it for the story, kids.
And whatever goes after that, that's what it is.
That's what happens.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's not like, man, I gotta make all these clothes so people can wear my stuff. And, nah, man, I just want to tell stories. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I got away from that. You know what I'm saying? When I was going through the store process and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I had, creator's block. But I really didn't have to produce anything. But for me, it was like I got lazy because I had this going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I'm the type of person where I don't take on too many projects at one time. I take on one project, I complete it, I go on to the next. So for me, it was like, all right, well, my project now is just building this store out. I ain't creating nothing. I ain't putting up no posts telling a bunch of stories. If you notice, I used to put up, stories in my posts. I stopped doing that because I had the blockage. I was like, all right, well, damn, I gotta go ahead and sand some walls down today. And I gotta hang these lights and, you know what I'm saying, do this flower wall. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You did this yourself?
yeah. Yeah, I did it myself. Yeah, I painted it.
Well,
painted
let's talk
put
about
it
the
up.
store now because you done talked about it. Like, so this is all you're doing.
What do you mean?
Like interior design,
Yeah,
like paint.
I designed the whole store. Like, I literally came in when I got the store. Before I got the store, so this is how I work. Before I got the store, like before I even called the real estate company, I put my phone up to the window, I took a picture of it, and I started designing it from there. I was like, this is what I want this store to look like. I can literally show you in my phone mocks of everything how I designed it, and it came out exactly like I wanted it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I mean, yeah, this my baby, man. I designed this joint. I put my heart, blood, sweat, and tears in here, man. You know what I'm saying?
So, as far as like color scheme, the
I
black
had help
and white,
with the cameras and stuff like that. But
the black and white, the pictures, all that. It's all you.
yeah, well, I got a business partner now. You know what I'm saying? With my brother. You know, one of the best dudes ever, man. But he picked the picture out, man. That was the finishing piece. That's what punished it.
I've been loving this picture this whole time. I'm like, yo, this joint is a vibe.
That joint punished it because it went right with that. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, this joint is a vibe.
Yeah,
This whole joint gives it like
I picked
that.
out everything. Like, he did the picture and the mirrors. Like, I tinted the glass front. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did this. We came in, we did the floor.
The mirrors are amazingly placed, by the way.
It gives like a real like store feel. Like, look at yourself while you wearing the clothes.
Picked out all the racks and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Made sure all the colors was blending. You know
Is that
how I wanted it to
recycled?
look. Say again?
Is that recycled?
Nah, that's Amazon. That's Amazon, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the wood paneling wall that goes back to my grandparents' house used to have a wood paneling wall in it.
So you're even telling a story with your store.
Yeah. Like, I grew up with a house. If you go to our family house now, which is on 5th Street Northeast, it's the only house on the block with wood paneling on it. So that right there is what that's representing. It just reminds me of home. So, yeah.
What about this little tree we got here?
Yeah, that tree is just to cover up that ugly ass box right there, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that box get on my goddamn nerves.
Honesty
man.
is a hell of a drug. I want y'all to know that. Don't
Doing the
stop.
job, though.
Yeah, it's definitely doing the job.
Great
man. It look
aesthetic.
good, yeah.
Great aesthetic. Sound man didn't want to move
It's
it.
a fake tree, man, so I ain't have to water it or nothing.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, so.
Every time you come, we talk to you. You give us like we said last time. You told us next time we talk, I'm gonna have something, and lo and behold, you got some shit. You had some shit for us.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put you to giving us and bring us another store next time.
It might happen.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to limit you because if anybody could, it's you.
The serial entrepreneur.
The serial entrepreneur. But just what's next? Because the like from Broccoli City to open up a store, it only seems like it's going up and up for you. And I think you're a testament to, like you said, you've been in this game, like I said, for 25 years, and you still hitting new heights. It seems every time. What maybe is next?
Your math is exquisite.
Sometimes
he does.
Only
this
sometimes.
shit.
Only sometimes. What is next, or what do you think is coming, or what do you just?
West from South though.
Oh man.
Hey, chill. All right, hold on. Before we give up, is Missouri the South? St. Louis, is it the South?
St. Louis?
Yeah.
Nah. St. Louis ain't the South.
Okay.
It's Midwest.
Midwest, bro.
But I have people from Missouri who told me they're the South.
No, they're just country.
Yeah, they just country. That's all that is.
I'm
They
listening.
People everywhere.
I didn't say it was a country people everywhere, but it's a different type
If
of
you go down to Atlanta and
energy.
say that, they're gonna be like, hell nah, shot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Some people
Go
say
to Mississippi and say Missouri is the South.
Some of them might feel that way. We're not talking about
Shout
like
out to Atlanta, man. That's where a lot. That's where 56% of my online sales come from.
Dang.
shut up to ATL.
ATL, man. I love Atlanta, man.
Y'all
You know what I'm
rockin'
saying?
Ricardo D'Sean. Y'all know the fucking vibes.
And
like
just for
that.
that, I'm gonna make the announcement now. We're gonna go ahead and do a pop up in Atlanta in December.
Oh man.
First week of December, we locked in.
December 10th. Come on,
Did we just get another exclusive?
Pop up in Atlanta coming, man.
We're going in
Yeah.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Oh, fuck it. We might have to do it.
We just
We're going
got
to Atlanta.
another
They said
exclusive.
We're coming to Atlanta, so.
Yeah, we doing the pop up in Atlanta, man. We're gonna go ahead and show ATL some love because they've been fucking with me like
See,
from
I
day
didn't ask for
one.
the exclusive. I just asked what was next. And we going to ATL, buddies.
Yeah.
Hey, we might need to do a
Shout out
pop
to my-
up.
Shout out to my homegirl.
We might need to do a show. We
Yeah.
might need to do a show at ATL. Fuck with. I know they fuck with us in Houston heavy. They told us they fuck with us in Houston, so. But ATL, let's see if y'all fuck with us. If y'all fuck with us, ATL, let us know something.
Houston for the
Bring that shit on.
Houston for the beat.
Houston definitely fuck with us. They told us that in the comments. They said they was
we might
fucking with
do
us.
something in Houston when we go for the beat then.
What's next? I know you. Damn,
Houston,
ATL is
December.
next. I don't even need to ask what's next because I know what's next now. But
Yeah,
since
we got Broccoli City Fest. Then we got something else in the works from there, but I can't really announce it right now.
we
but,
gonna wait for that.
You gave us one.
We gave us one. That's what all we need is one. All we need is one.
Yeah.
All we need is one. Also, shout out Wifey. Shout out to her store off of Connecticut Ave. I've been there multiple times. It's amazing.
What's the name, Charles?
I don't know. I don't know anything. But it's off of Connecticut Ave. It's literally off of Connecticut Ave. It's right there. I promise you
It's
guys.
called the Spice Girl and Market.
Spice Girl. It's right next to the Verizon store and a watch and jewelry store. It's literally right there. I pass it almost every day. Across the street from the menswear, men's,
Bunch of bunch of dope black women who
believe it's
came
18?
together.
16 to 18 different business.
Yeah, who came together in one space, man. They making it happen. Shout out to them.
I got some great beard accessories from there. It was amazing. The store is always lively. There's always good vibes in there. So check that out if you're in Northwest Connecticut Ave. Make sure you check that out. I've been there multiple times and it is super dope vibes. Anything else that we need? I think we need. Damn,
What's coming for the fall, man?
what's up with the merch? Let's.
Man, you know I'm basic, man.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Basic,
go.
man. I'm basic, bro.
That's a
Like,
personal
I
question.
got some hoodies.
What's your favorite football team?
Just know I was going to ask that. I was going to say earlier when I was saying my fantasy lineup.
What's your favorite football team?
Scans, man. I'm still gonna say the Scans. I don't call them the Washington football team. I call them Scans, man.
Come on, man. Politically correct.
He ain't put the first part in there. All right.
Okay. I mean, that's an actual good point.
I don't say the
Yeah,
Redskins.
because that would be racist. All right, good job. You know what? Continue.
That's a swing.
All right,
You know, I'm really Indian, so I don't say the Redskins, bro.
respect.
Yeah, Okanagan tribe. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that shit. I'm mixed with a lot of stuff, man. Like my.
Shout out to the squad. Shout out to the
we
game.
deep down North Carolina, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to people. That's my fault.
Yeah.
I'm going to get down there.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
So what?
I just don't say nothing.
I respect it. What make something? Can you make something for the whole squad?
Black.
Kind of what?
Can you make something like in tribute to the whole squad. Because football, like I'm a big football fan, and that's the sport where like I get so like I would love something because like.
We're gonna be alright this year. I feel
The
like.
football,
I'm a Cowboys fan,
the football team, they don't.
Oh, y'all playing then, huh?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Game started.
We got like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. No, they got 10 minutes.
Okay. The football team, I think they got. I'm right by the stadium, so like I'm feeling the energy a little more. I'm not a fan, but I like what's going on. I like what's going on. So I hope good things.
You like watching the people walk by and stuff
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
I like the fact that everybody, all the cars, people got their bumpers.
Energy is high.
The energy is high, and I like
energy is
that.
high.
I'm one like even if I'm not with something that's going on, if I'm around, I want other people who are enjoying it. So I want this to be a good year for y'all.
Unfortunately for me, man, football ain't that no more. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I had to become immune to the football team that we have, man. Unfortunately, like you know what I'm saying? Like because we went through it, like you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't want to get my heart broke no more.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
But
man,
listen.
I'm already light skinned, so I got one strike against me, bro. I'm already sensitive. Like, so you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got one strike against us already.
I would not be dapping up to that.
That license strike crazy.
With that being,
Unfortunately, it's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
with that being said,
that's a whole nother episode.
Yeah,
but
I'm
we'll
about to say,
get into that. That's a real subject.
I'll let
right
you guys
there.
get that in. I'll just.
Celebrate some shit,
Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro.
Whoa!
I is too. You be calling niggas darkies.
Oh my
He definitely called people darkies. I've never done such a
I'm not
thing.
getting into this because I have a brand to maintain.
I've never.
But it is definitely a real subject.
This is definitely
like,
our
it's
brand.
definitely a real
I'm not
subject.
even in the
like,
episode. Why you coming at me?
Why come in? Yeah, first of all, how behind colors? That's another conversation. I'm down to colors just on the record, but it's another conversation for another day.
I was about to say,
What?
It was there.
allegedly.
Thank you. Add a legend, and before you lie on me. Anything else you need to say, Mook, before we step out?
Yeah, man, bring that shit on, man. I'm fucking with you. That's that tequila kick, man.
Also, we always drinking tequila when we fucking regardless.
It's not always.
Always.
Yeah, I don't drink nothing but tequila, man.
I think you might have started our tequila run because everyone who comes on now drinks tequila.
I actually have two questions. Why did you bring the district shirt back? And two, are you bringing that hoodie back?
Yeah. So the district shirt is going to be a staple shirt, man. But honestly, I'm not going to like keep it in the store all the time. So going back to the question earlier, I'm still dealing with the fact of getting people to respect the brand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
Remember he told us how he felt last time.
yeah. I'm still trying to, you know, unfortunately in this game, you gotta get people to say, I have to respect this brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you keep it in there, it'll be I get it when I get it. Oh, it's
Ain't that the truth?
No, I'll be blown. when
It's
I
like
see
going to the liquor store and getting a pack of white t-shirts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can go
pick
to the
them up
liquor store and get them. Yeah, like, I know I can go pick them up on Friday night. He'll have them. Like, so now I make them, they sell, and I'll stop. I won't make them for another 6-7 months, and then see you later. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like overcrowding. You know what I'm saying? But I am going to continue to make that shirt because it's a staple piece for the city.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Even people from Maryland and Virginia can wear it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I live off them actions.
yeah, like,
I
you know,
ride that train.
yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's a staple piece for the city, for the DMV. You know what I'm saying? And, that's what it's became. You know, it's become a staple piece. Like I love it. I love every minute of it. Like I get so many people.
Remember last time we asked him he's gonna start repeating? Look at it. look at us now.
Yeah,
Who
I
would've
mean,
thought?
I mean, certain pieces, man. Honestly, man,
Now you gotta bring the shorts back.
I gotta bring certain pieces back. Like the perfectly imperfect hoodie. I gotta bring that back.
Hey, that's the
Unfortunately, word of the night, I have to bring a lot of pieces back because I'm getting a lot of
Requests.
new clientele.
Clientele, bro.
So they're seeing it now, and
They're like, why can't I get that?
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
can't I be part of the Ricardo D'Sean?
Exactly. So
customers are requesting.
I'm gonna bring it back. You know what I'm saying?
I love that
bring,
hoodie.
like that.
I just
hoodie
want y'all
back.
to know. I think we had a part. I just want y'all to know. I think we had a part in it. I don't want to say that, but I think we had a part in it because we was grilling him
It's
about
funny
it.
as shit, right?
Look.
Because I'm sitting there like, I swear, like for a week, I was like I was kicking myself in the ass. I was like, that goddamn podcast. Like, I done said a lot of shit on there. And I also was already drunk before I came there. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that aggression came out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but, I mean, hold me to it, but I don't give a fuck. But,
that was
you know
good
what I'm saying?
We
but,
enjoyed it.
But, like,
y'all was watching
yeah,
it.
man, I just, you know, I was a firm believer in not re-releasing things. But, like, now, man, it's just like, I'm getting, like, I'm growing. Mm-hmm. So people want to see it that haven't seen it. Mm-hmm. So like I gotta make it. Like,
give the people what they want.
Can
I need them blue shorts.
Can I make a request then if you're doing that? I told you I needed the salmon and that teal RDST. That's what I needed. I missed out on that.
Oh yeah.
I had several people go to the pop-ups to try to find it for me, and it was all XL.
Oh yeah. I'm never making them.
Okay,
again.
all right.
I can guarantee you that I'm never making
That's
those
my
again.
color.
Shorts.
The basketball shorts. I'm never making those again.
God
I'm lying,
Oh,
bro.
for two.
I go with a straight ass face like shit too.
Yeah,
like,
I was pissed for a second.
I'm probably gonna make those again next summer sometime or something, man. But like, unfortunately, like
6 or 7 months, y'all just wait y'all time.
Unfortunately, it's also the wave too, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like next summer it might be goddamn jock straps that we gotta make because people want jock straps. I'm just saying, like, like,
listen, I believe it, bro.
The wave scene is like crazy, man. Like, even though whatever artists sitting here saying like I ain't making that, they fucking lying. They lying. Fuck that shit. You gonna make it. If you wanna make money, you gonna make it.
You gonna do what the people like.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give the people what they want. Mm-hmm. Like, you got to. But like, yeah, I'm gonna remake a lot of stuff, man. Like, it's already in production. So like, all the full stuff is already in production. Like, even with the pants, I got like 2, 3 different colors. Yeah, I got like 3 different more colors coming out.
Thank you. I need a white one or something.
Ladies and gentlemen,
or gray. Something like that.
No white pants, bro.
Come on, bro. It's white pants, bro.
Come on, bro. I barely like making white t-shirts. Do you know how much of a struggle that was for me? Do you know how many white t-shirts I made in my?
You just not like the color.
Yeah, like I hate white, bro. I hate white.
Joints are hard.
There's someone that just be on Ricardo D'Sean seeing what they got every couple weeks.
The joints are hard.
I hate white, bro.
The white is hard.
I hate it. If you notice, all of my designs are on dark color shirts.
Yeah, I'm here.
You know what I'm saying?
And if it's on white, then you add a lot of
color.
Yeah.
Or it's like an off-white. Like you do that tan a lot, you do that like kind of like brownish.
Like, I struggled just like even saying yes to that stuff. I was like, yeah, all right. Like, I ran it by my team a few times. I was like, y'all sure? It's like, nah, yeah, that's it. I'm like, y'all sure though? Like,
yeah, sure though.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm going back to like my graphics. Like, I got away from my graphics and stuff, so I'm going back to like all my big print graphics and stuff like that, because that's what I'm known for. So.
Right, so you did say that hoodie was coming back.
Yeah, this is coming back, but in a different colorway.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah. I'm trying to give you more colors.
Nah, I that.
Trying
this
to
is one of my favorite.
Trying to lighten up a little bit.
The design,
I love this joint.
Wolfpack design.
This joint is great.
Yeah.
This
Like I tell people, man, honestly, I try to tell everybody, I make shit for me. I don't make nothing for nobody else. I make it for me. So like, if this in here, I would wear it. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all see these dark ass hoodies, that's me. That's because I like dark color hoodies. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Get
It's the wintertime, fuck it.
Yeah.
It's your story, man.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, I can't really dress, but you know me.
Here
I'm
we
trying
go.
to get y'all, you know.
Here we
some
go,
dope stuff to
brother.
wear, man.
Here we go.
Hopefully it's dope enough for the people, man. I appreciate
You're
y'all.
acting like an indigenous American. You're acting like an American.
You're jokes. You're super jokes for that one. Before we leave, once again, shout out to the fucking store. Let's make some noise for Ricardo D'Sean store and Carter C.
I do have a question before you
I
drive.
drink to that.
All right,
Okay.
ask your question so we can finish up.
How do you feel about exclusivity with your manufacturers? Because I saw a manufacturer post your joint, and I was mad for you internally because I was just like,
Somebody posting my shit.
I mean, when it came off the production line, I was just like,
Oh, yeah, I mean,
yeah.
they posted. I mean, but like, unfortunately, man, you can't stop these dudes, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I usually send my manufacturers. Like now, I've gotten to the point where I make them sign NDAs.
Wow.
everybody signs an NDA. If you dealing with me, you gonna sign an NDA. You know what I'm saying? Like, my privacy is everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you doing branding for me, you gonna sign an NDA. My team, they sign NDAs. You know what I'm saying? Shit. My mother, if she come around, start hanging out,
NDA.
she signs an NDA. Like, she does some things, you know, for me. She signs an NDA. Like, business first. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that, you know what I'm saying, later on, you know, unfortunately. You know, business first, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta take care of your brand. You know what I'm saying? Whatever kind of brand you got, you gotta take care of it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's your name too.
Yeah, that's my name. Like, my business is literally my name. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, branding, man. Like, that goes into branding.
Y'all
Like,
know,
it's like
he told y'all NDAs.
I was mad for you when I said
NDAs and make sure your shit legit, man. There's a lot of brands out here that don't own their names. I'm tell y'all better go pay this money and get y'all name trademark. Cause I be looking. I'm that dude. I go look. So y'all need to do it, man. Like, there's a lot of brands out here, your favorite brands, that don't have their name trademark. Somebody could pay that $275 and scoop it right on up. So, you know what I'm saying? Just because y'all go to Maryland and get a little punk ass LLC, that you do not own that name. You do not. You own that name in the state of Maryland.
Only in the state of Maryland.
Only
In the state of Maryland. LLCs ain't shit. Fuck LLC Twitter. Y'all need to stop listening to that shit.
Trademark Twitter.
Yeah, let's get the trademark Twitter. Pay that $275, $325.
All right,
Talk about that
before
shit.
y'all get y'all, the tequila is
Oh, that
flowing.
tequila in.
What
man.
you mean? What you mean?
Every point of episode when we get here.
That's
so
good
let's-
information.
so
That's good
It
information.
was not.
What?
It was,
You
it was,
stopping?
it
You
was
see
good.
how we skip right to that
It
shit?
was gonna go. Woo! It was good.
Yeah.
So before we get,
We ain't even hit the top of the hill yet, Charles.
so before, that's why I'm here. I'm here to make sure we don't get that. So
You like books? That was the rise in action.
Yeah.
So, as we are coming to make sure y'all
Wait,
trade.
didn't you have a second question? What was the second
Facts.
question?
Oh, you did.
Oh, you had a
I
second
did ask
question.
the second question. I asked why'd you bring that back? And then this was
Coming
out,
back in a different. And then you said
Oh,
different
you
color.
asked the second
No,
question.
I have my own question. Just exclusivity of the what manufacturer of it.
Oh yeah, I try not to play about this shit. And also, man, I'll say this: if y'all gonna hit up, if y'all gonna DM, not just me, any other brand, offer them money. Don't just say, "Hey, let me get your manufacturer. I'm trying to bring out some sweatsuits." Fuck you and your sweatsuits. Y'all gonna start learning how to pay, just like we had to learn how to pay.
Yes.
I walked downtown Los Angeles for at least 3 weeks straight until I found me a manufacturer. You want my manufacturer? It's gonna be $5,000 or better.
Damn.
So don't DM me if you ain't got $5,000. It ain't me being a dickhead, it's me being a businessman. And unfortunately, a lot of people out here don't know fucking business.
That's a fact.
And that's the issue with a lot of shit, man. People don't understand this shit is business now.
I'm not really mad at him because
Like, you know what I'm saying? I charge for everything. You want my socks manufactured? That's $500. You want the people who do my t-shirts? That's $5,000. You want people that do my hoodies? Give me $10,000. Cause ain't nobody in the city got hoodies like mine.
That is a fact.
I ain't seen no.
Okay, boom. Third question.
I ain't seen no hoodies like mine.
Third
Period
question.
yet.
Third question.
That's a fact.
I seen a couple of imitations, but they still ain't the same.
Not at all. So, how did you get your hoodies with no drawstring? As you
not
can
gonna
see,
tell
he has
you.
no string on his hoodies.
Why would he tell you?
But I do all cut and sew. All of my stuff is cut and sew. Nothing is like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm to the point now where I pay to get everything cut and sewed. That way it's done the way I want it done. I
Can you
don't
break
order.
that and sew down for some people that may not know?
So pretty much you get the fabric milled, which is it comes from liquid to the strings to the material to now you getting the patterns. Now you getting the patterns cut, and now you sewing the pieces together. Then after you sewing the pieces together, you take it. You tell them what color you want it. You pick out your Pantone chart. And most of you don't know what that is. Google it.
You know what I'm saying?
Then next thing you know,
don't know the pants
you
on,
tell-
so you ain't
You
go to
telling them, you know what I'm saying, what colors you want off of that? Dye houses, XYZ, then you go from there. You know what I'm saying? That was some free game right there. You know what I'm saying? But like,
You're welcome.
hey, you're welcome.
Not getting the manufacturer though.
Y'all always get me. Not the manufacturer though.
Not the
That's the most important part. We ain't giving that part.
Say we ain't giving
Yeah.
that.
I gotta get like a street stalker and walk that green mile.
You was just helping them out. You helping them out.
I don't mind.
They know what cut and sew is, but now when they go look up how much that type of manufacturing costs.
And the reason why a lot of people who have brands are aggressive when it comes to that, like me, I'm aggressive when it comes to that because I've given out so much free knowledge and I've gave out my manufacturers. And people did them wrong. People end up owing them money. People was running off on them. Or people, I would give out so much free knowledge and nobody would take the knowledge and use it. You know what I'm saying? You can talk to a lot of these brands that are in the city, and more than likely, I've told them something. Like I've gave them some kind of knowledge that's gonna get them. You know what I'm saying? So like, so now it's to the point now. I want to get paid for my services. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Listen,
Consulting fees
listen.
are free.
Consulting.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
High
Like,
Coast exclusive. Ricardo D'Sean is taking consulting fees. That's all this is. Like, if you want to talk, pay the consulting fee.
that's it.
Listen.
But see, when you throw out that consulting fee, they disappear.
Oh well, that's what you just do. Listen, maybe if you mention us, you can get a discount. I don't know.
Hit me directly. I'll hit you.
Tell him you watched this interview and you enjoyed it. And
Yeah, I usually do $150 an hour
so maybe if you
up front.
tell him you saw this here, and maybe he'll give you a discount.
And if you need,
I ain't giving no discounts.
I need 75. If you hit me for the him.
I ain't giving no discounts.
Listen, I
I
try.
definitely do consult with people. You know what I'm saying? I have some people that pay a small percentage, and I have a huge percentage that flake. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I take my money up front.
$150 an hour.
And if you don't get anything out of what I tell you, because I'm very long-winded. Like, once I start talking about that type of shit, I'm very long-winded. So I'm going to tell you everything I know. I won't give you my manufacturers until you pay me, but I'm going to tell you, I'm going to pretty
for the
much...
socks, $5,000 for the
Yeah,
shirts.
I'm going to pretty much tell you everything you need to know.
I didn't want to put that
You
out
know what
there.
I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell you where I went to go find manufacturers, so that should make you say, all right, well, shit, let me pull out my fucking Google and figure out where he went. You know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing, man, I'm sorry, this tequila is it.
Do your thing.
So, another
You
thing
said
is,
you needed
that's
to
why
talk
we here.
about us last time.
stop hitting people up. Social media has made so many people lazy. Google is your best friend. If you want to find something, get on Google. Like, it's tell you everything you need to know.
Hundreds of thousands of suggestions.
Literally. Like, everybody be like,
Think
where
billions.
do I start? Google.
Depending on category.
Like, I literally had somebody say, damn, fool, that's fucked up. All you gonna tell me is Google? What you mean? Like, Google.
That's cool.
You Google Pornhub.
Wow.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You Google some dumbass shit that's you trying to find off of social media.
Niggas Googling the sports stats.
Yeah, you Googling sports stats.
Children.
You Google Pornhub, and that's listen.
That's the issue. Because you Google Pornhub. Well, all you need to do is type .com.
That might be the title of the
You Google Pornhub.
That's it.
So before,
Nah, they gonna Google that shit.
That's ridiculous.
so before I leave, I need you to look at the camera.
Niggas Google Pornhub.
I
That's
need you to
real math.
look at the camera and tell them something. I don't know. You told
I was
them
just
a lot.
trying to get out of here.
I ain't got nothing to
You
tell
told
you.
them to Google
Charles,
Pornhub.
before we go, we must introduce the new segments.
Oh, we got a hazy thought. Oh yeah, go for it.
All right. So we have a new segment now.
Oh,
At the end of the pod.
Yes, sir.
oh shit.
Right?
Best time to introduce it.
He done leaned back and shit.
Right.
Go for it.
This one is his, so I don't know why he's kicked back.
Because you introduced it right now.
All right. Because you giving us enough high code. Because we just want to ask you,
That's true.
what's a high code of yours to the game? But you've given us enough elevated code.
Per usual.
Per usual. You know what I'm saying? So we got another segment called Hazy Thought.
Mm-hmm.
What's your hazy thought now that the tequila hit?
Tell them what a hazy thought is.
Oh,
Yeah, what's the hazy thought?
A
I'm
hazy,
trying to say it like
a hazy thought.
yeah.
All right, so a hazy thought is just, you know what I'm saying? You know how you just be sitting there sometimes. You might be in the middle of something. and you just come up with a random ass thought. Like today, for example, I hit these niggas and my hazy thought was, it's really crazy how 9/11 is being celebrated when it was really something that was supposed to happen because of America's actions. That's a very deep, hazy thought. But at the same time, if you go back to 1979 in the early 80s, you can see why Afghanistan and the Taliban did what they did on 9/11. But that's a whole different subject. I don't mean
Very much so.
I don't mean to be.
He's like,
Touchy subject,
he's
there,
like,
bro.
I did not
I don't
have
mean.
time.
I don't mean to be.
Essentially, his daughter just like,
I don't
okay,
mean to
I'm
be
just off into
insensitive to anybody
space.
wrote me
That was a
about
deep
9/11.
ass
Yeah.
It was.
What do you think of, what is something that's just
So
off
it's
into
like, you know,
space
it's just a
type of
random
thing?
thought that you may have.
Bro, I honestly don't have a lot of random thoughts.
Okay.
Like, I honestly don't. Like, a lot of my shit is calculated.
Use Google.
That's vicious.
That's the easy thought.
Yeah, like, I honestly,
That's what his hazy
I'm
thoughts say.
very,
Use Google.
because of the, like, I don't have a lot of random ass thoughts. Also, it's because of the people I hang around. Like, we're always thinking and talking out loud. So it's like hard for me to have a lot of random ass thoughts. Like, because I always got something on my mind that's a task. So, like, for me, random ass thought, I don't really have too many. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I really don't even have too many. Like, I can't really say. I can't really say. Like,
I am jealous.
yeah, it's honestly, man. I used to have them a lot. But I changed my circle. So like, I hang around a lot of people that challenge me. So like now, it's like my mind is always like, all right,
I hang with a journalist, so you can see.
yeah. So like, it's like I'm always listening more so and learning now instead of talking. So I don't really have like a lot of hazy thoughts. It's just like a lot of things I'm processing.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm processing. I'm in the area of my life now.
Processing, because that might be a design or something. So I'm just
Nah.
you can hold that, man.
Nah. It's just I'm processing life, man.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
As we all should.
I ain't got it figured out. I'm processing life, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody got this shit figured out.
Nah, if they feel like they got life figured out, run.
We are all works in
Run,
progress.
haul ass.
With that being said, I need you to look at the camera and I need you to tell them one thought. Just tell them something. I don't know. I don't care what you tell them.
Shop www.ricardodeshawn.com.
God damn it.
Pull up to the store.
God damn it.
Come shop with us. Black owned business shit.
You see what me and
Designer
Charles got on?
luxury goods.
You seen what Big Dog got on? Yeah, go see
Yeah.
the B-roll of the store. Come on, man. Respect the brand.
Please. Humbly. Respect the brand. God damn,
Respectfully.
man.
Respectfully.
Respect the
I
brand.
apologize for yelling.
I apologize. Why do you
Yeah,
apologize? man?
just give me my flowers, man. Give me my
Listen, why
flowers.
you still here? So
I'm
you
here,
smell
man.
them.
For sure.
Cause I already made a list of people who, for my funeral, that tell my fiance to get up there and be like, he ain't fuck with you, he ain't fuck with you. You owe him money.
You're
you
cool.
owe him money. He ain't fuck with you.
Damn.
Nah, like I'm that dude. Like I made a list. Like nah, like tell
That
these
nigga stole my
motherfuckers fuck
phone.
them. Like
Yeah.
everybody wanna be that's my man and them fool. You know what I'm saying? God damn shit.
Fuck out of here.
On everything, god damn, man, he was on his way to the top. Nah, man, shit, you ain't came with bullshit.
You ain't do the simplest task.
I had to get back out there and start robbing. I mean, my bad, I had to get out there and start robbing people and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I got shot and shit. Now I'm dead, and you got me on a t-shirt that you ain't even get from me.
I cannot. The tequila is flowing, you
That's how
guys.
that shit be, though.
It really
Sure.
do. They said niggas never have a birthday party and they die. They throw you a
Oh,
birthday party
man.
every year with unlimited food. I was like, that's kind of funny, but it's kind of true.
Funny joke ever was like niggas be in the streets and then they die and they got no life insurance.
That's not really a funny
Now
joke.
you in the street, you got 20 cash, you ain't gotta even make a cash out for you.
I know a person that can get y'all some life insurance if y'all need it, man. Just hit me up, DM me if y'all really serious.
We do too.
I got a young lady. She is
Yeah.
amazing in my group, in my circle. See, I keep my circle with all business people. So if y'all need life insurance, DM me, and I'll send y'all to her. She gonna get y'all straight, man. All my street guys, please, man, get y'all some life insurance, because I ain't got nothing for y'all cash out or y'all GoFundMe.
And low-key, life insurance can bring generational health, but that's not.
You just gotta keep it for 5 years.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Like, we gotta do better as a race, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out here stunting and shit, man. But then I see these GoFundMes, man.
Life insurance
Yeah,
policy.
it's a little more than that.
It is.
Yeah, it's like 140, 145, $4 million joint. You want like a $500,000 joint? It's like 110, between 88 and 110. But like I said, hit me up, man. I got somebody for that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Free
Like,
game, bro.
like,
So
you
we
know
know
what I'm saying?
people, bro.
Like,
And son, how we not the best podcast? All right, now it's time to go.
Yeah, you gotta get in that bag.
yeah, shout out to my team, man. Y'all the best,
Nah,
man.
shout out to Ricardo D'Sean team, man, for real. Y'all some good people.
Yeah.
Charles, we out?